So in this video I'm going to talk about hypermobility or increased flexibility. Now this is something that's a little bit more common in the ladies that come into the clinic, but it can obviously affect men as well. Now the big challenge with hypermobility is we find that patients actually, although they're already very, very flexible, they go down the routes of stretching, yoga, etc. to really enhance that flexibility. And in spite of that great flexibility, they still suffer with things like back pain or joint pain, etc. And really understanding what stress is being placed on your body if you have one of these sort of hypermobility issues is super, super important, especially in the context of hypermobility and back pain. So the lower back itself commonly gets injured where it's unstable or gets stressed in some way around about your general life through repetitive stress or through a particular trauma. And if you've got hypermobility, your spine itself is less stable and is on less stable joints, i.e. your hips, your knees, your ankles, etc. And your movement just has less stability to it, less protection, so to speak. And focusing and going down the route of actually doing more and more flexibility exercises is quite often something that really holds patients back. And this is just our anecdotal experience with patients here in the clinic, but we see a lot of patients and a good number that have had hypermobility over the years. And one thing that really, really helps those patients with back pain and a degree of hypermobility is actually taking a step back and going, what about if we strengthen up these muscles? And I'll explain why. If you've got hypermobility, you've got great flexibility, which is really, really helpful for things like back pain on the one hand. But because you have that lesser stability, it's like you're walking through life on a wobble board. Constantly your body's having to work extra overtime to try and stabilize and protect it from flipping off to the side or dropping forwards, etc. And these micro corrections are very, very difficult for your muscles to do on a daily basis. And as you go down that route of stretching and stretching more and more to try and alleviate those degrees of muscle pain, you're actually creating more and more instability in the joints and in the muscles that actually protect that lower back. Taking that step back and actually going, right, I'm going to provide some more stability to my spine by doing specific strengthening exercises can help those muscles have a greater baseline level of strength, so that in the day in, day out activities, when they're having to work with more flexibility, they have a greater capacity to deal with that increased mobility and increased demand on them from a moment to moment basis, therefore providing more stability to that person or you that is hypermobile. So have a think about this and see how introducing a few safe and gentle but strengthening based exercises can actually improve the stability around your lower spine, because with hypermobility and having those flexible ligaments, it's your muscles that are going to have to do that extra bracing work, and improving them with a good solid strengthening regime that's safe and sensible is really, really important. And if you want to find out some of those exercises, then check out one of our videos or our numerous videos on appropriate strength training and strengthening exercises for your core and your lower back, and give those a go because they will be appropriate for you as well. Hopefully you found this video useful, and if you did, hit like, you can share it, and remember to subscribe for more of our helpful videos. Thanks for watching. Thanks for taking time to watch our video today. Remember, for more videos like this, you can hit one of the buttons up here. For videos on our Back in Shape program, so you can work out from home and protect your back, just click the button over here. And remember to stay up to date with all our videos, hit the subscribe button above my head. Thanks for watching.